It's Friday morning. I just got off work. I fell in the parking lot. My arse is sore. Welcome to my vlog. Well, there's one thing I regret doing. Is not snapping my wipers. There's a whole bunch of snow built up on them, and I can't see anything out my window. This is gonna be an exciting drive home. Probably gonna get myself killed. I hate winter so much. I don't know why I live where it snows for like 5 months out of the year. I don't even partake in this nonsense. Can't see squat out my window. I love how vehicles are so just dumb. Like in the British area, in the England, in the Japan, in the China, where you guys in Australia, where you drive on the other side of the road. Is it always the driver's side that gets cocked over the worst, but the passenger side is clear as day? Like, I look over at the passenger side and the wiper's working mint. Like perfect 100%, no problems, no water on the windscreen, everything's fine. Driver's side, just completely useless. Can't see anything outside of the window. Is it like that where you drive on the other side of the car, or is it just like we picked the wrong side to drive on? Like, this is ridiculous. I don't know, man. All I know is I regret not snapping that wiper, because like there's a bunch of snow built up on it, right? And the heat's hitting the window and melting it, so all it's doing is throwing water everywhere. You crank it and it's not even making contact with the window because the wiper's frozen. Oh, one of these days they'll make heated wipers. They'll actually think of us Canucks instead of thinking that everybody lives in Toronto and only 10 people live in the north. Freaking nice, freaking nice. Seeing where I was going, that'd be even nicer. Like, yeah, freaking hate winter. Theoretically, it's not even winter yet, I guess, but well, I can hate on it before it even starts. Frig, this Friday, it's gonna be +3. Like, what's really going on? What I'd like to know is what's really going on with these lights. Why are they taking so long? There's like no traffic going up and down the highway and they're just sitting there holding the green. I just want to see where I'm going. Man, the whole time I was waiting for the light to change, I probably could have got out and snapped my wiper. Oh yeah, little 2-wheel peel here. Probably should have put her in 4x. You know, Blacktop did such a great job of plowing the roads. Whoever they are, probably the same guys as last year. They probably just changed their names to confuse the city. And they're like, oh, let's get these guys. They're a brand new company. They're actually really good. Hey, now that I'm almost home, I can see out my window. Today just may be a day where I decide not to shovel. Decide to strike with the snowblower. I gotta give her a run anyway. Drifting, drifting, letting the rear end out. I'm sitting there and I'm giving her gas and the traction control light's just going, hey dude, hey dude, hey dude, hey dude. Oh man. Oh look, it's the cutest little plow you ever did see. Look at him. The little plow. That whole launch, guys, is nothing but traction control, my ass end braking free, and the engine like the car basically like cutting power to the ass end the whole time. Whoom, whoom, whoom. That's all I could hear. I'm like, I'm not revving it or nothing. I'm just putting my foot on the pedal. Oh, well, this drifter. Probably a good thing I got traction control on, because I swear to Christ, right there I would have been sideways in that intersection. I would have swung the earth end out like a baseball bat. Well, it looks like everything here's plowed, so I bet you I got about a 75-foot bank in front of my house. I think I drive a truck. Mind you, even if I still had the G6, I'd have been like, oh, we'll deal with it after we go to bed. And I would just friggin' smash it. That's what I used to do back in the day anyway. Just feed it. Give her the old feeding. Slam her through. Who cares? Frig it. It's like it looks plowed, but it looks like they missed a spot. Now the window is completely clear. Anyway, almost home. I'll chime back in later. You know, I still say that they should invent a feature for vehicles where the windshield wiper arms had some sort of an actuator on them so that you could lift them up while you're in a vehicle without having to get out and grab them and lift them up. It would just be, go poop. He wants to come back inside because the snow is too deep, so like, Basically what he does, well, he's already done it. He's already kangarooed up. He's gonna drop ass right there where I walk because he flattened out one of my footprints and now it's a perfect poop spot. So the main reason why I'm thinking about using the snowblower today is I want to level out the driveway. I think it might be frozen enough where I could actually do that. What I mean by level it out is, to be honest, I wish that driveway was paved, but that's spendy. Got other things I gotta do to the house first. Gotta put a new roof on her, and then maybe the following year I can talk to somebody about laying some asphalt down on the driveway. You know, that way there I don't have to mow it anymore. But yeah, we got quite the snowfall out there. That was a fun drive. You know, it got better when I could actually see. In the beginning it was sketchy AF. The traction control in that truck works a lot better than the traction control on the G6 ever did. Because on the G6, when the traction control would engage, it literally sounded like a bunch of cavemen chiseling at a stone wall. Where on that truck, when TC engages, it just cuts the power to the engine. Like, it seems like it's all done engine side. I could be wrong on that. Usually I am. So you guys basically saw how much snow was out there. Can you believe they're giving the kids a snow day? Man, back in my day, when I was a little friggin' runt, I never got as many snow days as these kids get now. I don't know who to blame. The bus drivers? The school board? I don't know. Thank God I don't have any kids in school because I'd be pissed if they didn't get to go. You gotta learn that stuff. Figure out your mathematics and your English. Okay, this is freaking classic, hilarious, and stupid at the same time. Little video game talk for you. Way back in the day, Nintendo released the Nintendo Entertainment System. They included it with a game called Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. Got a goose egg on my head? What the hell's going on there? I landed on my butt when I fell, not my head. I'm not sure what the hell's going on up here, guys. Anyway, ignore that. Duck Hunt was the game where you used the Nintendo blaster and you basically shot ducks on the television screen. Apparently, Seth Rogen goes and mentions about how it's a two-player game. One person uses the blaster to shoot the ducks, and the other person uses the controller to control the ducks. And this is causing a huge uproar on the internet. Nobody knew this. This comes back to the old-fashioned term of RTFM. In the actual game manual for Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt, the Duck Hunt section, it explains the distance you need to be with the blaster from the television. Mind you, a lot of people just got right up to the TV, pressed the damn thing up against the glass and made sure their shot's connected. Hey, if you gotta cheat to win, you gotta cheat to win. Do what you gotta do. But it also mentions in the manual that a second player can control the duck, or a duck. If you're playing with two ducks on the screen at the same time, only one of them is controlled, and usually it's the black one. You'll get a black duck and a blue duck that'll fly around the screen, and the black duck is controlled by the controller. The blue duck just kind of bombs around at random. It says so in the manual. Like, and everybody's going nuts over this. Blows my freaking mind, people. Well guys, it's 10 in the morning. I'm going to bed. I'm freaking tired. I'll talk to you guys when I get up at whatever time that is. Alright, peace out. Oh, hey guys, what's really going on? It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, well, 3:15. I just got my arse out of bed. I need to rock a serious piss. Oh, that's all said and done. I'm gonna let the dog outside and see if he goes missing in the snow. It's abnormally warm out there. Go poop! It's abnormally warm out there. Watch out, kitty. Yeah. Winter's here, boys. It's still snowing out too. By the time he goes for a dump. Thinking I might use a snowblower, but at the same time I'm like, you know what? Free workout. What do? Eh? Not what to do, what do? Do I say screw it, jump out there, grab the snowblower and blast it and get it done? A little bit longer than shoveling, but more efficient. Or do I say screw it, shovel, get the workout and the benefit? I don't know. Man, every time I untie my dog now, I'm all careful and stuff because I don't want him going off like a fire alarm because he's a little Sally. So I better feed stupid and dumb. I could definitely use some food. Man, I've been looking at the Black Friday deals, and you know what? They suck. Like, I guess if I wanted a PS4 or Xbox One, it's not too bad. Like, they got the Xbox One S on sale right now for about 200 bucks. Well, 230 bucks, and it comes with the Minecraft bundle. Or you can spend 240 bucks and get the, what the heck bundle? There's another bundle anyway. Both 1 terabyte systems, Xbox Ones, all of that. But it's like, I thought about it. I do have a lot of friends, like my buddy Chuck plays on Xbox, my buddy Ryan. That's how they game, they play on Xbox. So I did think about getting one, but then I was like, I don't even game on my PC much anymore. I don't know, my gaming computer hasn't been turned on for the past couple days. By that I mean since last weekend when Twitch and I played video games. Or last Tuesday I think it was. I don't think we played on Wednesday. I think Tuesday was the first night we actually played. And the only night we played. And then Wednesday, yesterday, like I shut my computer off that night because I was like, why waste the power? I was gonna reboot it, but I was like, we'll just shut it right off. And it's been sitting in the off position since. I haven't had a will to turn it back on. Like I said, not really feeling video gaming anymore. It's weird. I used to like look forward to getting home from work and jumping into like Grand Theft Auto or PUBG or definitely not Fortnite. That game is still stupid. Man, I thought I would edit up the vlog and then go outside and snow shovel, but where'd the sun go? I better get out there and get on this. Oh my goodness. Probably won't film it because, well, the filming angle kind of sucks. But I'm definitely gonna go and strike it and come back inside and cook a steak. I'm getting hungry, man, and I just saw on Facebook that A&W brought back the bacon mushroom melt. And you know how good that damn thing is? I shouldn't look at that, man. That's called temptation. Very much temptation. And I know I got a cheat day coming up, but I think that's like cheating to the max. I'd probably eat one of those and then shit the bed. So it didn't snow that much more since I was last out here, which was this morning. Driveway's still cocked though. Whatever. The garage. Grab the aluminum scraper. It's tempting. It's tempting. But I could use the workout. Yeah. Let's get pushing some snow. Oh, I did all right here. I'm gonna blast the rest so I can fire it halfway across the lawn. Snowblower time. Okay, so yeah, so what? I cheated. I gave Oreo a little poop pad over there, so he has somewhere to go. And the driveway is all clear. So, I should be having no problems. Well, I wouldn't have had any problems because, well, like, look at this thing. It'll get through anything. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I thought that icicle was actually touching down. Yeah, can you see it? Probably not. Alright, well, let's close up the garage. She did a good job. Of course, it's a snowblower. That's what they do. Man, do you guys remember last year when I used to go out and snowblow? Yeah, I got all sweaty and stuff like I am right now. But I would come back in the house and just be completely winded and useless. Look at me now. Like, just got done snow blowing and I shoveled for the first half. Huh, I got my 10K steps in today. Neat. But I just finished snow blowing, did some shoveling, sweat a lot, but I'm not winded. Telling you, man, best thing I ever did was started working out. Started cleaning my diet up, started being smarter with life. Because now, man, I feel like I can take on the world. Well, except for that driveway, that was bullshit. But one thing I can say is I'm honestly happy that I can now do things that before would kill me. Like, I'd be done snowblowing before, guys. My back would want to fail. Like, it was that bad. Like, it shouldn't be that way, where you do something stupid like walk behind something and your back wants to fail. Just putting that out there. I need you inside of me. Well, dinner was good. Dinner was very good. Very, 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 very good. I had some steak, but now I'm thirsty. I kind of went through my water supply. 52 ounces of H2O. Give myself some drink. Mix that ice up. Let it really chill factor down. Just been watching some YouTubes there. Not a lot of people uploading lately. Not surprised. It is that time of year. Which is sad because a lot of the people I watch, this is their, you know, job. So you'd think they'd be pushing it hard this time of year because this is the time of year where YouTube pays the best. So you'd think they'd be trying a little harder. Anyway, people. I didn't put in a workout today, and so like I said, I pushed around some snow and then blew the rest of the blower because I wanted to get it farther on the lawn. I could by hand. I'm gonna let the dog out there because, well, he's probably gotta take a dump. Wait till he sees the path I made him. Make him a path. He still pisses right where I'm gonna walk. Get in the yard. There we go. I just realized he doesn't have much leash because it's buried underneath this ice, so he's basically gonna go wherever he goes. Son of a bitch. Well, I'm hoping by using the blower, it's gonna build some sort of a crust base on the driveway. Because like I said, the problem with scraping is I keep hitting the driveway and lifting dirt. And I usually like to have it where it's somewhat frozen so I can drag the blade across. It'd be so much better if my dog didn't bark. Well, that's not too bad. He's actually crapping on the lawn. He just can't go too far out because, well, leash is stuck underneath snow. But he's pooping. Today was another uneventful day. Looking at those Black Friday deals on Red Flag Deals. Red Flag Deals is a website where you can find a lot of cool deals that people end up finding and posting, so you don't have to go hunt for them. It's pretty cool. No, this is not a sponsored ad. It's just something I like to check daily to see what kind of stuff. And that's where I found back in the day that deal on those Gigastone SSDs before they became super cheap. Right now there's a deal on Samsung coming out this Boxing Day. $100 for a 500 gig SSD. And it's the 860. It's a damn good SSD if you're looking for something in the SATA persuasion. So damn delicate with my dog now every time I take a stupid lead off because of the yelping. I checked around his neck and around the collar and I couldn't find any problems, but I don't know, he's probably just a Sally. But yeah, I was talking about Black Friday deals. I'm trying to see if they're gonna have some sort of a mobile deal, like cell phone plans. I remember last year, both Black Friday and Boxing Day, Telus, Bell, Rogers, and all the subsidiaries like Koodo, Fido, and Virgin Mobile all had a great deal. I think it was like $60 for unlimited nationwide calling, unlimited texting, and 10 gigabytes of data. Now I'm paying $72 a month for 3 gigabytes of data, unlimited nationwide, or unlimited North American wide, which means I can call Canada and the US, and unlimited North American usage, which means I can go to the US with my phone, retain my number, and use my phone in the US without accruing extra charges, which is okay, that's kind of cool. But I visit the US so much that it's definitely a worthy thing for me to have. In case you didn't clue in, that was clearly sarcasm. But if you did clue in, kudos. So if they have a deal where I can actually score a better plan, I want to scoop that up. If they have a deal where I can renew on a new phone and get a better plan, then I'm definitely going to do that up. Because like I said, this thing here is having some battery issues. I thought it was having charger issues, but it turned out there was just half a cat in there after cleaning it. Thing's been charging like a gem every time. It's just the battery life goes from 100% to 95. Then after 95, she slops down to 75. So I'm losing 20%. So there's some dead cell action going on in here, which means this battery's about to flatline. Could probably get another 6 to 8 months out of it tops before it's going to just become completely unusable, but it's definitely on its way out. So it's time to look at a new phone, and that's why I was looking at like the Poco phone by Xiaomi or Xiaomi or whatever the hell they call themselves. The OnePlus 6T, you know, the Pixel 3 XL or the Pixel 3 even, that'd be more than enough. I've just been looking at all these different phones to see what's out there and what's good and what's not, because I know it's going to come to a point where this thing here is not going to hold a charge. The Zenfone 2 is completely destroyed. The battery inflated on it. It's crap, so I don't really have a backup phone to turn to when this one breaks. I checked Staples, they got nothing really. I checked Best Buy and the stuff they have is either really garbage or it's like top tier price. So I'm probably gonna lean towards that Poco phone for $400 on Amazon by Xiaomi or Xiaomi or whatever the hell they call themselves. Looks pretty damn good. I don't know, all the reviews I looked up on it all said the same thing. Like, how can this even be possible? It's got a Snapdragon 845, 6 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage, dual SIM card support, runs Xiaomi's, or Xiaomi, or whatever the hell they're called, their native OS skin, which is obviously not raw Android, which is what I kind of sort of want, but I don't know. It's not like the flagship phones we have out now, where it's a glass back or a metal black. It's a polycarbonate back. So it's black, it's just like plastic. It has like a 4,000 milliamp or 3,000 milliamp battery in it. I can't remember, I think it's 3,000 milliamp hour battery. It's got the dual camera system out back for better photos. Does 4K video, 1080p up front. Has dual cameras up front, dual cameras out back. Just all in all, a really good looking phone. $400, and that's Canadian. In the US, you guys get it for probably around $270, $300. Look it up, look up Poco phone. Let me see if I can bring it up here. Okay, I was a little off on the price. It's actually $500, $489.99. But like, it's not a bad looking phone. It does have that notch in it that everybody's doing nowadays. You know, Apple does it on the iPhone X, and then everybody's got to copy it. To be honest, it's kind of annoying. Like, come up with your own damn style, quit copying Apple. Then we got nothing to bitch at them about because it's been fun making fun of them. Even though, and yes, I know, the Essential phone did it first with the notch on the camera. But still, that's not bad, man. 6 gigs, dual camera, LTE, factory unlocked smartphone, global version graphite black. It comes in blue too, but I don't know if I can get any more zoom on this. Nope, that's all she wrote, boys. You know, it's pretty good for what it has. Up to 2.8 gigahertz on the processor, liquid cooling technology. Like, it could be a quick little snappy phone at a fraction of the cost of the Pixel XL, or the Pixel 3 I should say. I may go that route, worst case scenario, but I'm gonna try and get as much life out of this thing as possible. Probably saying, why don't I go with the Zenfone 5Q or 5Z, which basically looks the same as the Xiaomi except for its Asus. And that's because that phone right now at Best Buy is $700. I'm gonna spend that much, why wouldn't I just buy a Pixel? But anyway, people, I'm gonna call it for now. It's currently 9:15. I gotta go into the office. Well, I gotta be at work in an hour and 45. I'm gonna get this video for today all edited up and rendered and sent up to YouTube, thumbnailed and all that fun stuff. I'm ready for you guys to watch in a couple days. After tonight, tomorrow's a 12-hour shift and Sunday's a 12-hour shift. I have no idea what the vlog is gonna be like for that. We'll figure it out as we figure it out, alright? So on that note, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. I do comment back. And don't forget to subscribe for more content. By all means, click that button, ring that bell, and check out the videos when they go up. Like I said, the daily uploads might come to a kind of an interruption from day to day due to winter. I'll see what I can do to avoid that, but no promises can be made. Once we're on a regular rotation, things can probably become more normal, and we can try and get a routine going. But for now, just gonna roll with the punches and take the kicks, you know. So until next time, people, like I always say, keep on vlogging.